Welcome to the channel, guys. We are out on the Revi Bikes, and this is the Rebel 2.
We got 7-speed on this thing. We got hydraulic brakes, and the brakes, we'll test them on this hill. I got to bed them in anyway, so this is a good hill to bed them in. Oh yeah, they work. Oh yeah. We got some street tread on this, but they're 3-inch tires. I think they go on a rail trail, no problem, so long as it's not sandy or too bumpy. We have suspension on the front. We do not have it on the rear. Again, it's a folding bike, and it's good looking, that's for sure. So this pass seems pretty aggressive. I'm gonna put it in 2 and see if that makes a difference. Let's start with 1 anyways. I'm in 1, and cadence sensor on this, by the way. 1 seems to cut out around 13 miles an hour, so pretty aggressive 1. We'll go to 2. 2 is gonna take right off. We're at 16, 17, slightly going down a grade though, so it's hard to tell. Let's level out here a little bit, and we'll see where the speed caps out at. But it's looking like probably 18 miles an hour is where it's capped out in for 2. So we'll go to 3. 3 is going to pick right up.
I have my little mirror here that I use for bike reviews. Don't ride without a mirror. It's very dangerous.
3 is picking right up here. We're at 18 and a half, 20 miles an hour, slightly downhill though. I'm feeling like 20 miles an hour in 3 is where it's at. We got 4. 4 is going to take off even more. 23. I'm pedaling pretty fast, so I'm out of gear at 23 miles an hour. We'll go to 5 and see what 5 gets us. I can't pedal faster than 24 miles an hour, not without going crazy. I'm at 25 now. I'm pedaling like crazy though. 26, 27, it's going. So I'm gonna hit the throttle, see what the throttle does. I don't feel it on, so I'm thinking the throttle is at 20 miles an hour. We're almost down to 20. Yep, 20 miles an hour. So the throttle will hold us at 20. We're gonna throttle up this hill. See how it does that.
By the way, guys, this bike is currently under $1,000.
Holding at 20 miles an hour up this hill. 19.5. But it's staying there. We're almost at the top, so feels like a relatively good, powerful bike.
This bike is really awesome looking too. Definitely a lot of people comment on this bike.
We've got that 750 motor on the back there, so that's why. Cadence sensor, again, I just rotate my feet, I'm taking off.
They do have another version of this bike. It is the Pro, and the Pro does have a torque sensor on it.
Hit the brakes again. Very good brakes.
The Pro also has a slightly larger battery in it. It's a 20 amp hour battery.
Yep. This thing goes right along for sure, for sure. So typically, these bikes can use a taller or smaller gear in the back, let's put it that way. So this, again, has your typical 14 tooth on it. So if I put an 11 on it, we'd have more pedal on it. It's one of my biggest bitches about all these bikes. Some of them are starting to come with 11s, which I'm excited about. But I'm in 5, going right along here, and that's probably what I'm going to stay in because I do like to cruise along. Very comfortable feeling bike though. I'm upright, I'm feeling good, and yeah, no complaints about the way it rides. I haven't really hit any bumps yet, but there's no, other than the front shock, the suspension in the rear is not there. So you probably could put a suspension seat post on this thing and get it to feel really good. We get a bell on this. And we get a horn. So we got the best of both worlds. We got directionals on it. Only in the rear though, which is typical.
This bike I would classify as a budget-friendly bike, and I think it looks awesome for a budget-friendly bike. And it's a folding bike so that you can put it in your car. You don't need a rack, which is a big plus. I think this is a good entry-level bike with super class.
It's got a little bit of a motor noise whine when you're going, but not bad. But I also have my ears covered too, so maybe it's more than what I think.
It's really not bad. I'm just making people aware of it.
It's some bumps here.
I really feel that that seat is probably absorbing quite a bit of the bumps because it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. We'll find out if there's any ice left down on the reservoir here. There's none on the main reservoir. It's open. But we're cruising along 27 miles an hour. I am just rotating my feet though.
Again, this bike has a cadence sensor on it, not a torque sensor. The better version of this bike, which is the Pro, would have the torque sensor on it, which would mean that you would have more pedal input because the pressure you put on the pedals, you would get the power back.
Another little bit of a hill here. Again, I'm just rotating my feet. I'm not contributing to this at all, and we're slowing down a little bit, but we're still maintaining 23, gonna go to 24. So good little cruiser, that's for sure.
A cadence sensor, you basically rotate your feet. It's like hitting the throttle.
Again, the screen is not bad to see. Went to this ride for 4.1 miles. Nice quiet brakes. I like the brakes.
Hydraulic brakes on this, big plus for a budget-friendly bike, so hydraulic brakes are awesome.
Hey guys, we are cruising along here. We're at 5.4 miles. I've been cruising pretty hard on this thing, all the way up into the past 5. And it's 95%, so that's not bad so far. I'm figuring this thing for some decent mileage. And I like it. It's fun. Definitely a nice laid-back cruiser bike. Like I said, I could picture going up to a beach or a campground or just cruising around. And we can put a passenger on the back there too. We got the foot pegs. So I'm cruising along in Pass 2. And Pass 2 is a very nice pass. I do have this in Class 3. I did, unlock it to Class 3. But Pass 2 is keeping me around 16, 17 miles an hour, which is very comfortable on this bike. I mean, I cruise 20 mile an hour, 23-ish on most bikes anyways, if I'm out there cruising. So, and my average speed is, lower than that. And I could punch this up and we'll put it in 5 like we had it. It's definitely going to suck me up this hill faster in 5, I can tell you that. I'm going up this hill at 17 miles an hour. 16. But that was a little bit more hill. That gradual hill we went up, this is the other side of it, and it just is a little bit faster. Now, I hit a little bump there, but it's not bad. And I like the seat. I like DDK seats. Again, it's rebranded, but I know it's a DDK seat. So at this point, what would I change? The gears on the back. Would bring it to an 11-tooth gear on the back. That's about the only thing I'd change on this bike. But I don't know. I mean, this bike it is what it is. It's not ever going to be a speedster, but it goes right along, I can tell you that much. I'm going to hit the throttle. Nah, I'm going to pedal. Because I can get faster on pedaling than I can on the throttle. We're at 27 now. Going down a hill. 28. Still going down a hill. Dropped down to 27 because it flattened out a little bit. $28 again. 29. Well, we hit 30. We hit 30. 30 and a half. I was not contributing to any of that, though, other than rotating my feet.
We're going to try this bike out on the rail trail here for a while and see how it does. I imagine it will do just fine, though.
In pedal assist 1.
The pass 1 on this could stand to be a little less aggressive than what it is. It's hard to keep a slower speed on the rail trail. There may be a way to slow it down in the settings.
So not a, I mean, I wouldn't expect it to. The tires are 3 inches wide. And I like these 3-inch wide tires. Wish more bikes would come with 3-inch wide tires. So like I preach on my channel all the time, get off your couch, get out there and enjoy one of these bikes. Any bike. Get out there, buy a e-bike and get out there. If you feel so inclined, don't make it an e-bike. Just get a bike and get out there. I like to see people out. People, you know, are friendly. They want to talk and have fun. A little bit moist on the rail trail out here, but it's because the snow just recently melted and the frost is still on the ground there. So it takes a while to get the trails dried up. And they'll probably get messier, then they're gonna get better for a while. All right, so we're going down this rail trail. I told you that we wouldn't have a problem with this. And these tires are street tires, but not a problem in this light sand here and on a trail. This bike is extremely nimble too, which is nice. We are now at 9.4 miles, and we're at, it's hard to see, I'm gonna have to stop. I got the sun directly in my eyes, 76%.
The display is a little hard to see in certain lights, not one of the better displays. It's a good looking display, just hard to see sometimes.
So when we hit 10, we'll see where we're at, and then that way there we're gonna know that we're going to be able to get 20 plus miles out of this battery, which I know we will be able to. I'm beginning to think it's probably going to be more like 30. But again, that's under my conditions. That's not under your conditions. So battery usage is totally changes everywhere. The amount of effort that I'm going to put in versus what you're going to put in, the pass level I'm riding in, the pass level you're riding in, my weight versus your weight, headwind, no headwind, tire pressure, tons of things make the battery last longer or shorter. So, you know, when people say, how far can I go on the battery? You can't say that. You have to go out, you have to figure it out yourself. When I go out on my bikes, I know how far I can get on the battery after I go out a couple of times. So, and I know how I'm going to ride. And that's what you got to do. So, but this is, I can tell you right now, this is, it's going to be a good battery. You're going to get good usage on this. On an average of bikes out there, it's going to be on the higher end of the list for sure. So that's, you know, getting out here on these trails and stuff. A lot of fun, guys. Friendly people for the most part. And I enjoy getting out here. Gives me some exercise, man. I've been cooped up all winter long. We're just coming out of winter now. Barely in the spring. And I can't wait to get out here and ride all the time. And, you know, a little bike like this is definitely something that's going to help you get out there. And this is quite the bike. I like it. There's very few bikes that I dislike. I dislike things about the bikes, but very few that I dislike. So I will tell you that. So the screen I can see pretty good, except for the battery percentage. It's a little hard for me to tell. It's small. So, you know, the screen being a little bit bigger would improve this bike. But other than that, you know, there's not, it is what it is. I think it's very good for a folding bike. And the style of it, I like a lot. A lot of folding bikes are very similar. This one kind of, I mean, it's similar to some, but I like the style a lot. It's very approachable, friendly looking, fun looking. I like it. And the color is awesome, especially, you know, combined with the tires they have on this. I'm gonna punch it up now because I was in one because we were on the rail trail. We'll go to 3. I found 3 to be very comfortable. Yeah, 3, rotating my feet 20 miles an hour. I'm not saying putting in any effort, but rotating my feet. Going up another little hill here, flying up the hill.
The bike is super decent on hills. It definitely goes right up them.
I'm actually going up in the gears here. I'm up into 6 going up the hill at 18 miles an hour. Flying. I took a directional, so I think I'll use them. Only on the rear though, but we do have directionals. Yep, definitely like this bike. And we're over 10 miles. And we're at 70. Nope, we're at 67% on the battery. And we're at almost 11 miles. So, all in all, I mean, I'm hitting bumps here. And it's not terrible. I think between the front shock and the comfortable seat, it made it better. So I do have a little mirror on this. I don't know if you can see it, but I use this on my bikes that I'm going to review. It just sticks over the grip, and just a small mirror, but it gives me enough you know, view in the back of me that I don't turn into a car or something. So definitely, you guys, you know, put mirrors on these things when you get them for safety. All right, we got a hill here, which I know is 12 degrees. So we'll do a couple things on it. First, we will stop at the bottom of it. Here's the hill, guys. And we will hit the throttle a little bit to get going, and then I'm going to pedal. I always hit the throttle to get going a little bit, and we have it in pass 5. So, okay, now I'm going. Now I'm going to pedal. Okay, we're going right up it. No throttle, just pedaling. And 9, I got to actually hit the gears, go up faster. 10, 11, 12, more gears, 14, 15. Kind of leveled out a little bit there, and yeah, it goes right up. So let's go around again and see if we can come up it on throttle. So this is the hill we started on. We haven't checked the brakes on this, but I know the brakes are really good. But we'll do a little demonstration here. We'll get up to speed here. Almost 20, 21. All right, okay, let's see. I'm looking at 20 feet, maybe a little bit less, maybe like 17 feet, something like that, to stop that. But I could have probably hit the front brake a little bit harder too. But I didn't want to, you know, these draft necks here are kind of weird feeling. And I didn't want to push it too hard. So, all right, we're going to go up this hill again. We will stop at the bottom. So we're stopped at the bottom, and we're just going to try to throttle it all the way up the hill. So here we go. Throttle, throttle. 6. 6.5, 7. Yeah, it's going to go up. No problem. It's picking up speed. 8. 9. A little bit flatter here. Not flat, but the hill goes down. We're going to pick up the hill again here. We're up to 14 miles an hour. We had 14 and a half, and now it's picking up speed again. And not a problem. So we can go up hills on throttle. All right, we're gonna get back to the house here, and I'm gonna show you how to fold this thing. And we've been out here for 12 and a half miles. The battery's down to 62%. So we know we can get like 25 miles out of this, no problem. And that was with me pushing it too. You know, going up that hill on throttle is eating battery. So you got to be aware of that. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to try to do it anyways. All right, guys, we got back from our ride here. I'm going to show you how to fold up this bike. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the pedals like this so that we can fold the pedals in, both of them. They're going to be folded in so that the pedals are out of the way. We're going to hit the switch on this. So it's got a little thing you pull up here. And now we're going to open that. But I'm going to flip this lever up. Now these handlebars are going to rotate down to the side here. And we're going to grab this bar here. And we're going to move the bike, the kickstand up. And the bike's folded. So I can take this bike now, grab it by this bar, and pick it right up here and throw it in the car. So it's not too heavy at all. To unfold this bike, we're just going to do the opposite of what we did. And we're going to spin this around here. We're going to put the kickstand down now. Again, fold it in. Line up the ball with the lever. Put the lock back on it. Swing the handlebars back up like this. Click them into position, and we're ready to go. We could also lower the handlebars like that when we're doing this to take up less room. The other thing we could have done is pull the seat out like this. Take the seat right off the bike. And the battery, you turn it, and then you can pull the battery right out of there too. Very easy, guys, to get this bike to be lighter so that you can take this thing and throw it in your car. So it's kind of nice to have the ability to have this a very portable bike. And again, just, you know, moving things back, put the pedals in position here, and we're good to go. So all in all, you know, this bike, again, you know, I'm going to show you this here. You can put these down, and somebody could ride on the back of this thing. Probably not somebody of my weight, but somebody could ride on it for sure. So what don't I like about this bike? The gears could be improved on it. I like the tires. The battery seems very good as far as how far we can go with it. Seat's very comfortable. I like the rack. I don't love these handlebars, but I think it works well on this, the stem thing. I don't necessarily like, I call them giraffe necks. We got a horn on here. We got directionals on here. So we got a lot of stuff. The brakes work good. I think for a folding bike, I think it's freaking awesome. So, guys, if you get something out of this and you enjoyed this, definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that like on the way out. We do stuff like this all the time, and I got a whole garage full of bikes that we're going to be riding. So this thing will be taken out for another ride, but for now, thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed it, and you guys have a great week or weekend or whatever you have. So, guys, thank you very much.
All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching my video today. And if you are interested in buying a bike or something, please check with my affiliate links. That helps the channel out greatly. Again, guys, hit that like and subscribe on the way out. And thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you.